In today's video, we'll be counting down the top 10 weirdest YouTube challenges from 2016 so far, including taking a bath in oatmeal, shocking my face with electricity, vaping things that you are not supposed to vape, jumping onto a trampoline full of tasers, and more things you guys dared me to do in the comment section. Moving along, some of you guys dared me to get into a bathtub full of oatmeal. For this next challenge, you guys dared me to take a bath in oatmeal. So I have 4 huge containers of Quaker State oatmeal here, but don't worry, no food is being wasted. I actually know somebody at a grocery store that hooked me up with some expired oatmeal. Altogether, we have enough oatmeal to serve 120 people. Unfortunately, it's just gonna be used as a bath for me. So what I'm gonna do is turn the water on as hot as it can go, pour all the oatmeal in there, and jump in and see what it feels like. For some reason, bathing in strange things has been trending on the weird side of YouTube for quite some time. And I have to admit, I've always wondered what it would be like to take a dip in a warm bowl of oatmeal. Now the bathtub is gonna be pretty much full after I set myself into it, I would imagine. Oh, that is a really weird sensation. This is so weird. Underneath here, you can feel every single grain of oat. That's such a weird sensation because it's all like at the bottom. There's like a first layer of oatmeal and then just water sitting on top, and you run your hands through it and you can feel all this oatmeal down here, and then as soon as you come to the top, most of it just kind of slips through your fingers. According to like every health spa in the world, this is supposed to be really, really good for you. I have to admit, this is definitely one of the more strange type of challenges that I've done. The real challenge here is definitely gonna be me getting through this without having to call a plumber. My guess is this is gonna clog up my drain pretty well. And oatmeal definitely sticks to the wall. I think doing that might be how I have to get all the oatmeal out of here. It's like falling back in. My dog definitely wants to know what the hell is going on here with all this oatmeal in the bathtub. Well, I'm not just gonna cook this much oatmeal and not even try it. That definitely tastes like bathwater, yeah. Well, as weird and as creative as this dare was, I definitely gotta say it's not much of a challenge. But it is part of the most important meal of the day. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be clogging my bathtub with this now. That was a pretty dumb decision. But if you guys know anybody in the Tampa area that would like a bowl of oatmeal right now, I think I might be able to hook them up. For this first dare, you guys asked me to jump onto a pile of mouse traps. And just to make things a little bit more interesting, we set the mouse traps on a pool float in a pool filled with plastic balls. So right now we're over at Jack's house. He has an entire pool filled up with balls. We have a small flotation device on the pool loaded up with mouse traps. I'm gonna get on top of the roof and jump into it. This is gonna hurt a little bit. Or a lot.
Probably a lot.
All right guys, and that being said, I'm gonna go up there and try not to chicken out.
Oh!
Honestly, this feels like I'm in somebody's like childhood nightmare right now. Well, that hurt a lot, and it definitely got me out of my comfort zone, and it got me into a pool full with bouncy balls and mouse traps and other dangerous things. I'm gonna try to get out of here before something grabs me from underneath and pulls me down. And that being said, we'll be on to the next dare. Getting owned by a mousetrap in the butt was pretty terrible, but all the colorful balls definitely made things appear much happier, and we thought that challenge went well. However, we also thought it was lacking some trampoline. So we somehow managed to get the trampoline on the roof to do some very sketchy stuff. Edwin was doing backflips on the roof and literally almost killed himself. I definitely have a fear of heights, but when I saw everyone else getting afraid of this too, it definitely let me know that my fear was real. But we were all able to just set it aside and go for it. I'm gonna jump one more. Oh! For this first dare, you guys asked me to vape pure capsicum, which is essentially the essence of everything spicy. But before doing this challenge, I looked at the bottle and opened it up to see what I'd be getting myself into, and I must have gotten a tiny amount on my finger, because I completely blinded myself before I even got this challenge going. I had to flush my eyes out in the shower for about an hour or so. So here we are in the bathroom, and we're gonna try to vape this capsicum. What I have here is a bottle of normal vape juice, a vaporizer, I don't even know, is that what you call these things? And some pure caps. The capsaicin also comes in an eyedropper wrapper thing, kind of similar to how the vape juice comes. So I'm gonna load it up with this stuff first, and then the pure caps. Oh my god, the red devilish liquid from fucking hell. Maybe this is actually a very, very bad idea. Now I'm just gonna shake it up. I have no idea if this is gonna work or if I'll actually be able to blow out smoke. I'm actually really afraid of this, but let's give it a shot. Oh shit. Oh fuck, man. It just burns your mouth as soon as it touches you. That is some wicked nasty fog that comes out. Oh, there's nothing that can describe that. I wouldn't even know what to compare that to at all. That was, I mean, it was painful, it was disgusting kind of. It was a strong stinging sensation that kind of went all the way back. Maybe comparable to like mouthwash or something like that. It just gets all into your sinuses and shit. It stings so bad. Oh fuck, man, that is disgusting. I would not recommend vaping. Oh, but if you do, definitely don't use this shit. And I have no way of knowing if normal vaping is unhealthy, but I can definitely tell you that this shit is unhealthy. It just feels like you're breathing in death. I don't know how else to describe that. Yeah, I don't feel right now. Just kind of have a headache. All right, I'm gonna give it one more puff just for good measure. I really might throw up. That's so vile. Oh, that's fucking terrible. Well, I'm gonna be putting this in the garbage where it belongs. And I am never vaping that shit ever again. Now I have to figure out what to do with the rest of that bottle of caps. And that being said, we'll be on to the next dare. I've been getting a lot of dares to do different things with tasers. And when I went over to my buddy Jack's house recently, he just happened to have a shitload of tasers. So we wrapped rubber bands around the triggers and turned them all on, threw them into a trampoline, and barbecued the shit out of ourselves. But do not try this at home because it could literally kill you.
Hey Matt, what are we doing?
So right now we're setting up a bunch of tasers so that the button will be pushed down, so when we turn the thing on, it immediately starts zapping.
Set, go. Alright, you ready?
Yep.
Was gnarly. Dude, your back. Got some zaps on it.
Ow!
Oh my
Pierce got
God.
tased too.
I got
You did?
Yeah.
Dude, one flew off the trampoline and hit me in the foot. Alright, yeah. Light them up.
Alright, here they go.
Wider. Out there, too. You stuck. Alright, here we go. Here you go, bro. Oh, mommy! Oh! Ow! I landed on it! Ow! Ow! Light them up.
Alright, here they go.
Wider. Out there, too. Turner, you suck! Alright, here we go. Here you go, bro. Oh, mommy! Oh! Ow!
Well guys, looks like I got absolutely destroyed.
Yeah!
We got tasered up and tasered out. Thanks so much to Jack and the Jug Squad for helping us out with this one. Make sure to go to their channel and subscribe. I definitely left a link in the description for you guys to check it out. They get crazy over there. And that being said, we'll be on to the next dare. Woo! You guys asked me to vape liquid ass, which turns it into burnt ass vapor. And I can definitely say, after this, I hope I never see another vape pen again. For this next dare, by popular demand, you guys have asked me to vape liquid ass. And I just so happen to have a bottle of liquid ass right here. Now, I've smelled this stuff before, and it's pretty rancid. Oh, so I'm actually really afraid to even take the cap off of this thing. You can kind of already smell it a little bit. This is not gonna be fun. I have a little bit of normal vape juice in here already because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to mix it with the stuff to actually get it to vape. All right, I'm gonna take the cap off of this thing, pour a little bit in here, and we're gonna try to vape this stuff. I don't know. Oh man, oh, you can already smell it. Oh yeah, that smells like shit. Oh man, oh, that smells like I'm just pouring dookie out right in front of my face. I'm gonna get the cap back on this here. Oh god, it smells so disgusting. Oh, that's the most rancid shit. Oh, it smells like I'm breathing in shit. Oh, you can taste it. Give it a good mix up here. Oh my god. It just like seeps into your nose and just stains the inside. Oh god, that's disgusting. Oh man, you can actually taste the shit. One can only imagine how they came up with such an accurate aroma for feces. It's like just pouring human feces into your lungs. Oh, it stains my insides. Oh my god. I feel like I should be wearing a diaper over my face right now. Oh my god, it gives me such a headache. That's so terrible. Oh god, that's so nasty. Oh fuck. Oh my god, my eyes are watering, my face is all red, I can't breathe. I just puked in my bathtub. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here, maybe burn my house down to get rid of the smell. Hopefully I'll be able to do some more vomiting because it really feels disgusting right now. But I need to get the fuck out of here. That being said, we're on to the next dare. Next up, you guys dared me to put electrical pads on my body and shock myself. For this next challenge, a lot of you guys asked me to try out some electric shock therapy. It's actually an electric shock massage. A lot of times people in physical therapy will use these to kind of like work out their muscles, but it's supposed to send an electrical pulse through the muscle, contracting it. So I thought I'd put them in some weird places and see what it does. First I have to figure out how to use this thing. It comes with like an iPod, like an old school iPod or something. Let's try sticking it to the face. We're just gonna go right for the face. Probably not a good idea to have so much electrical current running right through my head like this, but not the craziest thing we've ever done. I'm just gonna hit go. Just a little tingle. You can't really feel much, to be honest, on the very first level. Oh, okay, on level 2, you definitely get to feeling it. And it's going super fast. All right, I'm gonna get a little bit closer so if it makes my face jerk, you guys can kind of see it. Put the other one here. Oh my gosh. Well, you can like feel that in your teeth. That is not a good place to put that. Ow. Ow. Oh, that hurts. That is the worst place you could possibly put that. It's probably because I have so many fillings. Wow, yo, you could really feel that though. All right, I'm gonna try just putting it on my leg. Now I'm gonna try to do something very stupid and put these on my chesticles. And hopefully I don't send myself into cardiac arrest. Okay, crank up the volume. It feels so weird. Ow, it feels like somebody's just punching me in the chest. Ow, like a lot of tiny little punches. Ow. That hurt. Oh shit. Okay, alright. It just makes my chest vibrate. That looks so weird. Holy shit. That was so ridiculous. Ow. I don't know how you could keep doing that for very long though. That was absolutely ridiculous. Ow. Oh, I feel like my hair is standing up right now. I think that the absolute worst place that I could put one of these things is something that I can't show on YouTube. So I'm gonna stick these electrical pads down the leg of my shorts and, well, I'm gonna zap myself. Okay, alright. I think I've had enough fun with these things. Christ, that was not a good idea. That was absolutely stupid. I'm gonna be getting rid of those electrical pads and we'll be on to the next air. You guys asked me to fill my bathtub completely with soda and hop in. So we have several different types of soda here and it should be enough to fill up my entire bathtub. So I'm gonna get to pouring this stuff in there, take a dive, and then I'll be attempting the try not to drown challenge, which is basically just finding out how long you can hold your breath underwater, or in this case under soda. That being said, I'm gonna start pouring. Now I knew it would cause a scene if I went to the grocery store and filled my entire shopping cart up with generic soda, so I decided to go to Walmart where that sort of thing is completely normal. Now ordinarily I wouldn't want to waste food and water, but seeing as how this is just diabetes syrup, I figured it would be fine. So it looks like we got about exactly a bathtub full of soda. There's 5 different types of soda in there, and it smells like licorice in here so bad. You know, I have to say, this bathtub is looking pretty inviting, and I'm also looking forward to the insane caffeine rush this is inevitably going to be giving me. And then I'll be doing the try not to drown challenge. Oh my god, it's still fizzy. That's awesome. Oh yeah. That's a feeling like I've never had before. That's sticky instantly and kind of nice. They should have this be an option at the spa. I'm gonna try to fill this up real quick.
Sounds like you're farting under the water.
Now I'm gonna taste my own concoction to see what this is like. Delicious. This is weird to say the least. Not sure what the property manager would have thought about this if I'd have told them what I'd be doing with their place before I moved in. Kristen made a good point that with enough silly straws, we'd be able to connect this all the way to the couch and have enough soda for a lifetime. Now I'm gonna be attempting the try not to drown challenge.
Woo. 10 seconds.
Now I have to warn you guys not to do this at home, because you could pass out and really drown. We've taken additional safety precautions to make sure that wouldn't happen. While I was holding my breath, I couldn't help but think if I did drown, I would probably be the first person to have ever drowned in a bathtub full of soda. But that is definitely not how I want to go.
Oh my god. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my god! 1:49. I was scared out of my mind when you came up, so I hit stop a couple seconds late.
I feel like I could do better.
I was pretty sure you had died actually. How was that?
That was good.
That was good.
Alright, so I'm kind of hyperventilating. I wanted to give it another shot, but I honestly don't think it's safe. I can definitely see why they're calling this the try not to drown challenge. I could totally see me passing out underneath there trying to like best myself. That being said, it's a pretty dangerous challenge. I feel like I'm about to pass out right now. I'm a little bit dizzy. I'm gonna drain my bathtub. Hopefully it won't smell like licorice in here for the rest of my life. And that being said, we'll be on to the next dare. You guys asked me to put 100 layers of glue on my face, which is something I could not see myself doing. I mean literally. My eyes were glued shut. For this next challenge, you guys asked me to put 100 layers of glue on my face. There's been a lot of 100-layer challenges out there, but this challenge might be the most NSFW, or at least it's gonna look like that. Some of you guys have been asking me to stick white goo on my face for quite some time, and although I don't think this is exactly what you guys were referring to, I'm gonna go ahead and give this a shot anyways. I've got way more glue here than I know what to do with. I bought 10 of these things because they're on sale right now. Kristen said she would help me keep count. That being said, we're gonna get this thing going.
90, 10 more, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100.
Oh my god. What does this look like to you?
Looks like your face is melting off in a horror movie.
Oh my god. Well, obviously I can't open my eyes right now because they're glued shut and all, but man, I would like to see what this looks like. I got glue coming in my mouth. Thank goodness this stuff is non-toxic, or at least I hope I picked out the right brand of glue.
You look so handsome.
Do I?
I feel like I'm watching a horror movie right now.
It feels like we're in a horror movie right now. I'm gonna rinse this out and hopefully I'll regain my vision back sometime today. Breathing out of my nose will maybe become a possibility sometime in the future. That being said, we'll be on to the next dare. Oh my god, it's really thick. There really is 100 layers of this shit. I'm still pulling globs of glue out of my ears. Next up, one of you guys dared me to put 100 layers of body wax on my chest, which was one of the worst decisions of my life. For this next dare, you guys have asked me to put 100 layers of extra strength all over body wax on my chest. So I just microwaved this up, and I've got lots more where that came from, starting now. It proved to be incredibly difficult to layer it, because unlike candle wax, body wax never completely solidifies. And every time you apply a new hot layer, it reheats all the bottom layers, and it starts running everywhere. This is absolutely ridiculous. But nonetheless, I stayed on course, and I hate it so much. This is very uncomfortable for me. And eventually got 4 big gulp sized containers of body wax on my chest, but not before spilling some scalding hot wax on my lap. Ah! Fuck, that hurt. Well, that's all of my wax, and it was really difficult to get all of that stuff on my body. But that being said, I was able to somehow manage to get every bit of wax that I had on my body. And now it just looks like I'm left with the daunting task of putting on each one of these pieces of paper and ripping this crap off of my body. And after I got all of this disgustingness on myself, I tried everything in the book to get it off. I tried using waxing strips, but of course, that didn't work. Ow. Each one of those hurts a lot. Ow. I feel like I'm definitely gonna be covered in all this crap for the rest of my life. Oh. Ow. I think about 100 layers came off on that one alone. This was a terrible decision. I have no idea how I'm supposed to get the wax off of myself now. I would keep trying to put wax strips on myself, but ow, I've got so much on my hands at this point that there's just no possible way I can do that. I'm covered in wax, my floor is covered in wax. My girlfriend's gonna kill me. Alright guys, now I'm back to try to rip all this stuff off my skin, which sounds just as pleasurable as it is. I've just taken a shower so I can kind of heat up the wax a little bit. Obviously that didn't work. I've got my hands covered in plastic bags now, and I'm going to continue to try to rip this shit off of my skin. Ow! Christ, this is getting nowhere. Eventually I started using entire t-shirts as waxing strips, which kind of worked, but it felt like I was ripping off my own skin, which I was. There was lots of hair and skin missing. Fuck, ow, I can't even, like, ow, oh my gosh, ouch. That's agonizing. Oh. Well, somehow we have been able to rip off the vast majority of the wax. Although my skin is very red and painful right now, it does still seem to be intact for the most part. And I'm just happy to have survived this. That being said, we're on to the next dare. Eventually, I ended up pouring oil on myself, which neutralized the stickiness. And I could then begin the nightmare of removing all the body wax spread all over my home. Which still isn't over. Even now as we speak, my camera, the doorknobs, everything has body wax on it. And it wasn't easy to explain to Kristen why everything is so sticky. I digress. Now we'll be getting started with our first dare, which is the extreme cupping therapy. Right before the Olympics started and all these athletes were on TV with dark circles on their backs, I tried out cupping therapy by putting one on my back, which was pretty painful.
Wait, stop! Come back!
And so you guys dared me to cover my whole back in these things, which will probably kill me. For this next challenge, you guys have asked me to do extreme cupping. I've done cupping therapy before, but I've only used one. And you guys wanted to see me just completely cover my back in these things. And I hear that it makes you look like a dinosaur after you do it. What I'm worried about is actually becoming extinct like the dinosaurs after it's done. So this is the same sort of cupping therapy that Michael Phelps uses. And if it's good enough for him, it's good enough for me. I'm hoping that there's actually gonna be some healing properties to this, but I gotta say, after doing just the one, I didn't really notice any difference. Other than a little bit of soreness and a giant bruise, of course. That being said, Kristen, if you would, let's get this thing going. I'm scared.
Ready?
Yep. Think. Which reminds me, don't try this at home, which is said a lot on this channel. But if you leave one of these on for too long, you will very quickly become permanently disfigured or start a blood clot, which can kill you. I just have to point out that we have taken safety precautions before doing this. That being said, literally anyone could go on Amazon and just buy one of these things and try it out.
Oh.
Ow. Slow. Give it a little bit of time so they all are kind of like equal-ish.
Oh.
Are they really nasty? Alright, take off the next one. Ow, that hurts. Ow.
They're like farting as I take them off.
Ow. How do those ones look?
The same.
Ow, alright, keep going.
Whoa.
Are they really nasty?
One of them looks really nasty, yeah.
Alright, take it, keep shaking them off. Ow. Ow.
Ooh, the little ones look worse.
Ow, keep taking them off.
Okay.
Oh shit, it hurts.
Going as fast as I can.
Oh my god, I thought I was gonna jump up and like run around like a dinosaur or whatever. But no, that hurt. That. Ow.
Oh. Oh my god.
What does it look like?
Oh my god.
I can't see. What does it look like?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't know. My back has been kind of hurting a little bit recently, so who knows? If this actually does any good, then great. But more than likely, it's just going to leave a lot of bruises. Alright, well, I think that the internet has seen enough of me without my shirt on for one day.
Woo!
That being said, we're on to the next dare. And I'm always up for a good challenge, so leave me your dares in the YouTube comment section, Facebook, or Twitter. Links for those are in the description. And remember to get as crazy or as creative with these dares as you'd like. And if you're down there anyways, maybe you could like the video, subscribe if you've yet to have done that. And as always, I'll be seeing you guys in just a few days with a new video. Alright, thanks guys. Bye.